It's not necessarily just the volume of people, but it's the nature of the people that are there. Some people that haven't got the experience to climb, some people that haven't got the fitness or the technical skill, and some commercial operators that are providing opportunities for people without doing any due diligence on them or their background whatsoever.
And people wanting to just get the selfie at the top of Everest without thinking about what that entails.
Yeah, I think people's motivations for being there can be whatever they are. The mountains should be there for people to enjoy, for all to enjoy. However, when you're looking at a mountain like Everest or any other 8,000 metre peak or any other remote location expedition, they need to be treated with respect.
It's hard to believe that there is this overcrowding on Everest. I mean, there's an awful picture and there is actually somebody who has died attached still to the rope.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very controversial subject, that, and people walking past dead people. The reality is, to remove a dead body from 8,000 metres plus takes a lot of resource. You need to plan specifically to go and do that. You can't just simply stop and then pull somebody down.
And you, from your own point of view, to survive, you just kept going.
Well, for us, we use supplementary oxygen. We've got a disabled team on the expedition. The biggest risk that I had with a paralysed arm is an increased risk of frostbite. So we have to mitigate that risk by using supplementary oxygen.
So at that point of the picture there, you were at the summit then?
Yeah, so that's at the summit, and the person who's taken the photograph is literally stood right next to the prayer flags on the summit. We had about 20-25 people in and around him, around that area, and then in the distance you can just about see there's another group of people coming up, and that was the forward element of that group that we overtook. So we had to be fairly quick on the summit to, in essence, enjoy the view for a minute or two and take a few photos and then start getting back down before people started arriving.
And have you been shocked by the number of deaths there?
I am shocked by the number of deaths because without knowing the ins and outs of every single case, it would appear that the deaths are all as a result of human decision making. There were no natural disasters on the mountain this year, and this is what we've got to really kind of get across to people. If you're going to go into the mountains, you've got to take ownership of responsibility for yourself and for others. And if that means sacrificing a summit attempt because your health or your fitness or your timings aren't there, then so be it, because the consequences are obviously deadly if you don't make that call.